What is inflation?
Inflation. I think you have asked me this at the right time. I was just eating this favorite chewing-gum of mine, Orbit. I think I'll explain you inflation with this. Have you eaten this anytime?
Of course.
You remember way back long time around 7, 8, 9 years ago how many uh, chiclets you used to get of this in one strip?
Maybe 5 or 6.
Okay. Now let me show you. Around few years ago, I used to get 6 of these in a orbit strip, and it used to be a paper cover, and you used to slide this strip outside and you used to have and enjoy this chewing gum. Now for the same price, 5 rupees, what I paid back then, I'm getting just 3. So I did some math. So one of these costed me around 0.83 something when I paid 5 rupees for 6. Now I'm paying almost 1 rupees 60 paisa for each of this. Almost double. This is what is inflation. Oh, there is a term to it called as shrinkflation, because the price is same and the quantity has gone on a shrink mode. So that's shrinkflation. But technically this is inflation, where you pay higher price for the same quantity of goods or material. So let me give you another example. In 1999, when we had got our first car, that time fuel cost was 30 rupees a liter, and now same petrol 1 liter is costing around 97, 98 maybe. So that's around 4.5 to 5% rise over the years. That is inflation. Another thing is it can be different for different items. So when I used to go to the barber in 1999, probably when I was a kid, and I had hair on my head, during that time the barber used to charge me 10 rupees. Now when I have nothing on my head, the barber is charging me 130 rupees. So roughly there is rise in that salon inflation of around 10%. So it can be different for the different kinds of services and goods that you buy in the market, and combined all together the government gives you something called as inflation data. So that will be roughly around 6.5, 7%. So when you are doing some planning or financial planning, you need to catch it on a higher side and then plan your investments accordingly. And you need to get returns which are called as inflation beating returns. I hope I have answered this query to the best.